Good afternoon, everybody. Uneducated Economist here. So I'm going to try and make this a quick video. Have you been paying attention to the US dollar index? Hit a 22-month high today. That's right, the US dollar is strengthening against the basket of world currencies, and I said this was going to happen so long as the Federal Reserve continued to unwind their balance sheet, and they're going to continue to do this until September. Now, the rest of the world is weakening their currencies by going into easy money policies or money-stimulating policies or cheap interest rates or whatever you want to call it. They're doing quantitative easing. Well, a good chunk of these central banks around the world are. And now you can start seeing places like investors coming out of Japan are taking their cheaply borrowed yen and they're going and converting it over to dollars, which is strengthening the dollar. Then they take those dollars and they're buying bonds with it, which is dropping the interest rates. They're buying bonds because they pay a higher interest rate than the money that they borrow coming out of Japan. So they borrow yen cheap and then eventually buy U.S. bonds that pay a higher interest rate. It's called a carry trade. So you're seeing that starting to take place coming out of these foreign countries. The other thing that you also can see the reflection of this difference in strengthening is gold today. Like gold in the United States dropped in price. So had you bought gold this morning, you would have paid more than had you bought it in the afternoon. The opposite occurred in Canada. Had you bought gold in Canada this morning, you would have paid a cheaper price than had you bought it this afternoon. So that gold reflects that how Canada is weakening their currency at the same time the United States is strengthening theirs. Uneducated Economist, you guys let me know.